Okay, what we have here, because I did the last tutorial about doing corners and the complicated ways of doing corners, this is an alternative to the image system that we did before. However, this is still CSS3, so if you can't design things using CSS3 for Internet Explorer, it won't work. However, it is an alternative to making complicated corners with many divs for images to sit in. So I'll just quickly go through it. So I'm going to show you this in Safari quickly, so you get an idea of what's actually happening. So we go to desktop, scripts, corner, I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. There you go. Basically, it's a box. Unfortunately, again, this only works with solid color backgrounds. You can't have this floating across a gradient and having it moving up and down. If you exactly know where it's going to be sitting, then it will work, mainly because the actual images are basically white with a GIF effect cutting into the blue. If I just zoom in, I'll make you understand what that means. Basically, this part is the background color, and this part, the white part in the corner, is the image. So this is the only way you can do this fix, but it can be quite good because it allows you to resize things. I can't resize my there you go. Alright, I'll show you how to do it quickly. If I just look at the code, basically it's just one div. We'll just call it a container to make life easier. The container is actually making it so you can actually have it float like I always do with my websites. And look at the code again. There's just one div called box, which is containing the actual information. It can be text, picture, whatever. Okay, that's the code. What you do then is in CSS3 is what they've allowed you to do now is allow multiple images in the background image. Okay. What you have to do, unfortunately though, is to just clean my code up a little bit. What you have to do actually to start with is to define a background like you would normally do. Yeah, this is basically this GIF here. Okay, so it's sitting in the top left corner, no repeat, and it's defining the background color. Okay, the rest of it's just defining how I'd like to see the text and everything in the box. Now if I scroll down, I've just repeated the actual code for box, the defining element for an ID, and you'll notice it says background image instead of background image, and I've actually got repeats, 4 repeats separated with a comma of each of the corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then what we do is call a background repeat and make sure it says none for everyone because we only want one copy for each. And then the final thing we need to do is just to do the positioning. So you do it again with commas in between 4 times, top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. What that does is it forces the images to sit in all the corners. Okay, that's one way of fixing corner images. For instance, if you want to try and apply this to Internet Explorer, I don't know whether it actually recognises this CSS3. It doesn't recognise the curved corners. So you can try it and see if it works, and it's one way to make a corner curved quite easily and quickly inside CSS. Okay.